Of research. Hello everyone. Today we are going to look at different types of research. As we all know, research can be classified into different ways and using different topics. The first one is classifying research based on their outcome. After based on or the result. The final result after the research has been done. For example, if the research has an outcome to generate a general knowledge that can be used later on, it is called, we can classify the research as fundamental research or pure research or basic research. But if the research after the research is applied, if the outcome is to solve the current problems that is being experienced right now, it is called applied research. We can classify that research as applied research. The other one is classifying researches based on their purposes. So the difference is, here is the final outcome, but here is why the research is conducted on, the primary reason why the research is conducted. We can conduct a research if there is a few or no research is done at that time, if there is no enough or available research in that area. If that is our primary reason why we have conducted the research, we can call the research we are undergoing as exploratory research, pilot research, or preliminary research. The other one is when the researcher has an aim just to describe what it is right now, as it is, just describe as it is, without adding or subtracting, or without having or taking off any variables. So the researcher have no control on the variables, just he simply describes everything as it is. If it does, that is the research that is being done is called a descriptive research. But if the researcher wants us to explain everything by asking everything why, rather than describing what it is as a whole, it is called analytical or explanatory research. So the main aim here is just to explain the things more elaborate. The aim of this the researcher is to explain it further in depth. If the researcher wants to show the cause and effect relation with two different variables, so if the aim is that, we can say the research type a causal research. So if you want to make more prediction based on that, we can call the research he undergoes as a predictive research. So if we have seen research based on the purpose of the researcher in based on the outcome of the research, the other one is classifying research based on their process. So if the process involves a non-numerical data, you can call the research qualitative research. But if the research has a numerical data in the process, we can say that's quantitative research. If the process of undergoing the research has both qualitative contents and some numerical data, it might be a mix of these two. It is called mixed research. The other one is classifying researches based on their environment where the research is done. One is, if the research is done in the field, we can say the research as a field research. If the research is made in the laboratory, we can classify it as laboratory research. If the research uses a model to show a real world scenario or a reality, we can call it simulation research. So the other one is based on how queries present or questions present questioners. The first one is, when we ask others in the research process, if we use predictive